Hello and welcome back to Desmin's Creek, our 5th edition that I play that meets on Wednesday nights. Last time, the party got their supplies together and readied themselves to enter the Underdark so that they could make their way to the city of Umberlight, an underground ally of their home city of Volinar for the last 10 years, that the Syndicate that they work for has been trying to establish closer ties with, especially for mercantile reasons. They have been set upon this quest, the Black Rose, as this particular prisoner of Umberlight is to be transferred outside of the normal hierarchy slash bureaucracy of the city governance of Volinar. They have been told to use what means they have to try and see the person safely back to Volinar, and that ultimately this person will be going to the Black Rose. So, last time the party traveled out of Volinar, found the cave system that the party 10 years earlier used, but this time, as they headed through the caves, A, they were better marked, and B, there was a boat. They paid the fee and boarded this boat, the drow running it, telling them it was the fastest way of getting to Umberlight. And thus far, this has been true. The secondary effect is that it has kept them from having to deal with any of the normal denizens of the Underdark, like the Ropers and Displacer Beasts that the previous party faced 10 years ago. As you travel down the underground waterways, deep beneath the surface of Amaranta, you find the boat is picking up speed, and the drow piloting it and the other employees of this company, as it were, seem excited that they are making good time, saying that they don't usually have such a good tailwind. Of course, the wind is magically generated into the sails, so they must be talking about the current of the water. But you also began to notice last time, as you continued through these passageways, that the preponderance of that there was a preponderance of skeletal remains of creatures, and their size was increasing as you continued. So the ominous feeling that gave you is combining here with the increased velocity of your means of conveyance, building toward an unknown somewhere in the dark that has you all a little more concerned than your hired pilots.
Can I go over to somebody who works on the boat and be like, are those normal?
The skeletons?
Yeah.
This particular drow, a strong young male who is working the rigging that is controlling these magical sails, shaping them, directing them, as it were, is going to follow your gesture, looking out at the bones in the water and along the edges of the waterways, and he's gonna, there's a puzzled expression crosses his face for a moment. He goes, "Oh yeah, we see bones like that all the time down here."
I am rolling insight to see if he's just trying to prevent a panic from the people who are on board. That is a 12 on die, which gives me a 21 insight.
Okay, 21 insight. Let's see what we got over here. I mean, so this is a half-truth. You can tell that there is some genuine truth to him saying we see bones all the time, but he is not telling you the whole truth. You know that he's certainly, like, moved quickly to try and cover a surprised reaction of any kind, and to wipe any concern off of his face as he makes a statement. You can see the lines of his face, you know, doing this work for him to try and keep you at ease.
Okay. I'm gonna say in a cheerful tone, not loud or anything. You're like, oh well, that's a relief. And then I go over to each person in the party, being like, the people working on this boat are a little scared about the skeletons that we can see down there. Something's weird. We should be prepared for something going on. And I am saying that, I'm probably signing it to most everyone, like, while trying to prevent anyone, like the other patrons on the boat, because I think there are other customers on the boat, right?
Yeah, there were a few others that were transiting some goods that were stowed below.
I want to try and prevent them from seeing me convey this information.
All right, roll some deception or stealth.
I would prefer deception.
No way, I can't believe that.
That's a 12 on die, which gives me a 23. It's a different die.
I get to roll their insight. They're oblivious.
Okay. Yeah, so Reggie's going around trying to... It's signing to everyone that he knows sign language, which I think is...
Sign language is very common in the Underdark. It's specifically called Underdark Sign Language. It was developed here.
I'm not trying to hide that information from the drow working on the boat.
Okay.
I'm trying to hide it from the
other patrons.
Customers on the boat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they were primarily non-drow, though I will say that ever since the actions 10 years ago, this sign language has been spreading up, as, you know, you and your team all know it. So there is a probability that they could read it if you're not hiding the gestures from them.
Yeah, so I'm trying to hide it from them.
Okay.
I
think the deception kind of covers that, but yeah.
If it was a stealth, then it was a 15.
Okay, I mean, even with a perception against that, yeah, they still don't notice.
Okay.
We got the same roll twice.
But yeah, so Reggie has given everyone the information that he gleaned from his quick little chat with one of the employees.
You do notice over the next, 20-ish minutes of sailing down these channels that the people who are working the rigging, like the men you talk to, begin to work harder to change the boat's direction to make sure it's going down the right pathways. And the captain seems a little overly cheerful that you're gonna get to Umberlight well ahead of schedule, given the good fortunes here, the extra speed the boat has found. This begins to fall a little flat, however, after about 20 minutes, when she's directing the boat down one of the passages. And they're fighting the rigging to get it to turn down that way, and ends up slamming the side of the hull into the rocky wall of this tunnel, and does not get into the tunnel they wanted to, because the current pulls them into another. This passageway is short before it widens out into a massive lake-like area, still fully enclosed by the Underdark. And the captain is apologizing for the rocky ride and assures that there are many crisscrossing pathways of these watery passages in the Underdark, and they can easily get back on course, despite having missed the last turn. They just need to make their way around this lake, and the boat begins to proceed around the lake. And it is at this time that you all become aware that the water is circling the lake.
Of course it is. Fucking hate this. Oh, water is bad enough, but like, oh, I don't like.
Let's drop these here a moment whilst I mess with my hide volumes. That work?
Does anyone else have thalassophobia?
Oh, there we go.
No, but I have
Yay.
aquaphobia.
It's okay. The water here probably isn't that deep.
Yeah, that's thalassophobia. Aquaphobia just means that it was in general.
We're being brought into the arena.
I need to be in it. I'm fine just hearing about it.
Oh, I played. If you play
There we go.
God of War, when you first set foot onto the
There we don't go.
what do you call it? The Lake of Nine, and it's just like, this is deep water. I don't like this. I don't like this rickety little fucking canoe I'm in, and I'm just rowing across this really deep lake. Like anything could be under me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything at all. Alright. Alright, well, there's an ish to placement on the boat, but I'm going to say now that the exact placement on the boat isn't super important because of the way I want to try to run this combat. But you find very quickly that the boat is pulled inexorably into a maelstrom. You find that the level of the water around you is rising as the maelstrom is causing the centripetal forces to drive the water to the edges of its confinement, to the point that all of the side passages are now below the level of the water, as it swirls in a downward spiral toward the center like the drain of a tub. And it is as the water picks up speed and steepens that drain, the captain is now shouting orders and issuing commands to her crew. One of the people drops the rigging and begins a magic spell, which you can see takes the form of a domed shield around the top deck of the ship. As at the bottom center of this maelstrom, you begin to see revealed by the lapping waters the smooth and opalescent skin of some large creature.
Music has changed.
Music has changed, and so has the lighting. There we go. I believe this lighting. I chose this lighting because it was making it a little bit easier to appreciate the maelstrom itself, which took me like an hour to build.
It's pretty neat effect.
Water's a pain.
Water at this scale is a pain too. I was like, I need this many levels. I want to, half a thing, a whole thing. How do I want to get it to, But yeah, so now you should be able to see the boat is following a path around the maelstrom. There is a creature at the center, and 5 large tentacles rise up from the depths. The tentacles begin making their way toward the ship, surrounding it, and reaching in to try to pull it apart. And so at this point, I will switch us into a initiative. I can have you.
If we help deal with this thing, do we get a discount? What is your insurance policy like?
The guy who has just finished making the dome and is now just sustaining it, basically flexing in the middle of the ship, trying to hold his balance and keep his arms out to hold the shape of the shield. Just says 100% discount if you protect the ship.
I like the way this guy operates.
Alright, so, I mean, we can roll initiative. It's mostly just going to be choosing the order in which you go. Positioning, so just the explainer on this. Positioning on this portion of the combat isn't going to really matter where you are on the ship. The idea, conceptually, is that these tentacles are constantly reaching in to try and attack the ship, and you need to attack the tentacles to drive them back away from the ship. Each tentacle, of which there are 5, needs to be struck once per round to keep it from taking a chunk out of the ship. And the ship can only take so many hits before it sinks. Alright? So when it comes to your turn, you can make a melee attack, you can make a ranged attack. The concession here is that there's going to be something in range, regardless of what type of attack you're making. You're really just figuring AC and dealing damage. Alright?
Sounds good.
Alright. So right now, we are in protect the ship mode. If we fail to protect the ship, we'll go into a different mode. So...
That's when everyone makes athletics checks to see if they can swim.
why don't we just
Good
keep
thing
it...
Reggie has no gear.
Vulcan just sinks to the bottom.
Vulcan just sinks to the bottom and walks.
Yeah. I guess I'm
Vulcan
walking.
need to breathe?
No.
Alright, so since we're doing everything else different anyway, why don't we just... everybody roll d20s and we just go in the order that the d20s come up without worrying about, which maybe give our people who have lower initiatives a chance to go earlier. Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe.
But maybe.
Makes no difference for my roll either way.
You have
Oh my
0.
god, holy shit!
You get a 20?
Almost.
Watch him still be last.
Probably. That's typically how it goes. I roll high, everybody
like
else
that
has to roll
tracks.
high.
That drag.
Desmond's like, I got a 19, and everyone else is like, well, we all crit. Every single one
All
of
of
us.
us crit.
All of us.
No,
17
not
people
dusk.
crit,
Get
but
the
that was
fuck out.
weird because there's not that many people.
I also got a 19 on dice, so we're already there.
Oh my god.
No way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 of you. Alright. Alright.
Damn it, Elisa.
Alright. Spider, what'd you get?
1.
You got a nat 1?
Yeah.
I love it. Twilight,
Me
what'd you
too.
get?
That one.
That Alright,
My
well,
God,
you're
this
going
is my
after Spider. Vulcan, what'd you get?
No,
Got a
1 means
14.
we're first and...
What?
Vulcan got 14.
Yeah, no, I wanted, sorry, what did you say, Thomas?
1 means we're number 1.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like,
number
it's an
one.
8, right? Like with the
Totally.
cards. How sometimes it counts as a 1, and sometimes it's 14.
Alright, Desmond, what'd you got?
18.
18, nice. Reggie, what'd you got?
4.
4. Alright, and Morrigan, what'd you get?
We're just doing dice, right?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
adding.
just roll a d20, tell me the number.
19.
19. Oh, you got beat, Desmond.
Only by one person.
It's true, only by one
very
person. You're
surprising.
second initiative.
How's it feel?
It feels good. And this is like territory I've never been in before.
Nice.
He's gonna panic. What do I do?
Oh my god, what do I do?
I've never been first before.
Never been first before. Yeah, poor Raiken was always like... he'd roll really good, and then it would still end up being the middle of the initiative.
I've never been second first before.
Second first.
That's probably still second.
No, he said he was second first. What? Did I fuck this up by not, no, I don't know. Okay, good enough. Alright, so, that is the setup. The boat is trapped in this lake as the water level has risen enough to make it so that it can't escape through any of the side tunnels. You are also riding high on this maelstrom that is pulling the boat in toward the center. The captain is doing everything she can to keep the boat out of the center, and due to the magical sails, she is at least at a stalemate with the maelstrom. But she's got nowhere to go, so she can't do better than a stalemate. Tentacles are bearing down on the boat. Morrigan, a tentacle, comes swiping in, trying to rip a piece off of the hull.
I will try to cut that tentacle in half
All right.
with my axe.
All right. Roll an attack. It gets within melee range for you.
Okay, do I still get my, like, multiple attacks?
Yes.
Okay. So this is basically like normal attack, it's just like the movement that is different.
Yeah, I've just said I'm doing enough other weirdness with this that I felt that we wouldn't, at least with the first part of the fight, deal with positioning.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you wanted, you could be like out on the prow or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Or it could be like using my tail to grab onto ropes while swinging around with my axe.
Absolutely.
To keep myself from slipping on the deck.
Yeah.
Let's see. Great axe 7, so that's 23.
23 is going to hit this tentacle. Tell me the damage that's going to drive this thing back.
Yuki. Uh, 10.
10 points of damage. Alright. So as it begins to withdraw from you hitting it, you have a chance to hit it with your next attack, or you can target a different tentacle. Remember that each tentacle has to be driven back each round, or you'll lose a chunk of ship.
Okay, so is there another tentacle
Yes.
nearby that is like getting close? Okay, then I'm gonna strike for that tentacle.
Okay. Roll it.
That's 17.
17 is going to miss.
Then I know I can't half hit. It's good to know. Anything below 10, then I know I won't make it.
All right. Do you want to use an inspiration point?
Nah, I'll save it. Might be more
That's
important
reasonable. That's
moment
fine.
anyway.
You've done your job of hitting at least one tentacle this round. Do you have anything left
Oh.
after that?
I do have an action search.
You have an action surge. All right. You could use it if you want to.
Nah, I'm gonna save that for like a vital moment.
Okay.
This is the first attack, so
Yeah,
I want to
who
see,
knows?
like,
Maybe
how
it's
things
not
goes
time to
first.
blow it. Desmin,
Yeah.
second in initiative.
Oh my god.
A tentacle is
I don't know if I'm
reaching
ready.
for you as you saw Morrigan took a swipe at one, cleaving the tip off of it, and it reared back as the monster in the maelstrom screamed. She went to strike at the next one, but it evaded her.
Okay. I think I'm going to start with casting Spiritual Weapon.
All right. Your god's weapon is what?
I believe it's an axe.
All right.
Is it?
An axe begins floating in the air somewhere around the deck.
Yeah, battle axe.
There you go.
Okay.
Is it oddly reminiscent of Raiken's battle axe? Inexplicable. one might say.
Well, it's a axe that represents Arathis.
I know.
So it's however.
Just funny that it was the same
Arathis.
weapon.
It is. Okay. First, I will attack with my mace.
All right.
I guess the tentacle that Morgan couldn't hit.
All right. It's a wily one.
It's slimy, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to hit because that is a 12.
That's gonna miss. Do you want to use inspiration?
Sure, I'll try my inspiration.
Ooh, he's not saving it for later. This certainly isn't Raiken.
And my other dice decided to tell me to go fuck myself because it rolled the same thing.
Alright, a 12 is still gonna miss.
Okay, well now the spiritual weapon, if I can use it now,
you may
will attack. Okay, let's try D20 number 3. I think that's also gonna miss. That is a 14.
14 will miss.
Okay, so
I mean, I missed on
Desmond
17, so...
nothing at all. So
you're trying though. You're out here. You're swinging. You're trying.
Yep. But that's my turn then.
All right, Vulcan. There's 4 more tentacles coming at the ship, and 4 of you left.
Now, any damage will make him back?
Any damage, any hit will knock them away, so they don't get to attack the ship. I am tracking damage, so you will still want to tell me what it is.
Okay. I'll shoot this time.
Gotta get some cool dynamic action-y shots.
Use inspiration. Golden that one.
this is going
We're
poorly.
starting off strong.
Yeah.
We might be losing a chunk of ship this round.
Start how you don't mean to continue.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's better.
Alright, what you got?
That's 25 to hit.
25 will definitely hit. What is the damage?
What's the lowest we've seen hit so far?
Huh?
What was the lowest we've seen hit?
22 or 3, I think it was. 23?
Okay,
23, yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
So
Which is
23 and a
a pretty high
25 have
number.
hit. A 17 has missed.
Yeah. So anything between 17 and 23. So.
Could potentially be a hit.
One of these tentacles is just super slimy.
Yeah. What's that damage, Vulcan?
Oh no. Wow, I almost minimized.
Yay! This is going awesome.
And that's 2 piercing,
guys.
or no, it's 3 piercing
Okay.
and 3 fire.
Ooh, 6 whole points of damage.
Whole 6. Impressive.
All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right, you got anything else?
Nope.
All right. Reggie. 3 tentacles, 3 of you.
This is unfortunate. My only damaging spell is Vicious Mockery and Dissonant Whispers, both of which are a wisdom saving throw. I don't
Hey,
think
maybe
the
it's got
tentacle is
bad wisdom.
particularly wise, but you know...
It still works because, you know, like octopi have like independent brains in their arms, so
Yeah.
you're still going against
Yeah.
the wisdom of the tentacle itself.
That is, if this is an octopus, it could be a squid, and in which case that wouldn't apply.
No, then we're fucked.
All right, get your biology degree out of here.
Are we all proficient with our firearms? Reggie has a pistol. He's never actually like pulled it to do damage. He's only intimidated with it, so I haven't checked before. I've like double checked about if you had given us all proficiency with.
Yeah, you pulled out the thing once and then you got deafened by something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I had made proficiency with firearms standard.
Okay.
Given that it's 10 years later and they've been spreading a lot.
It's int, right? Or dex?
Interdex, yes. Correct.
Okay. That might still be the better odds. I'm gonna try and shoot one of the tentacles with my pistol.
All right. Get your
Because that
pew
gives
on.
me a +4 to hit as opposed to
A wisdom saving throw.
15 wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot. I had 2 shots.
All right. Why don't we let Reggie finish what he's doing since he's in the midst of it, and then we'll come back and get your other roll.
Okay.
I go wide.
Oh.
I rolled twice. That's
I got a 14.
You see like a splash on the other side of the maelstrom. All right.
Yeah, I confused myself because I rolled twice, but that's because I used inspiration.
All right. Vulcan, what's your second roll?
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Ah. And now we
I
have
was
at least
close.
19 hits.
13, 19.
It was a 14.
Ow.
Okay.
I did exactly 2 more piercing damage. Well, I mean, like, so I did 5 piercing and 3 more fire. 5 more piercing, 3 more fire. To a new one. I mean, don't want to shoot the same one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to answer a player question. Can you just repeat the damage for me real quick?
5 piercing and 3 fire.
And 3 fire, 8 points. All right.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
fine, we'll
appear
roll
to
2
have
ones from the
resistance or
D6s.
immunity or weakness to any of those.
I rolled 2 1s and a 3, and then 2 2s and a 3.
2 1s, 2 2s. All right.
Rolled better on my
Spoiler!
D4 than all my 3 6s.
You got you and Twilight left. I actually probably should just add this thing to the order. There we go.
Despite the layout, are all of the tentacles within melee range?
Yes. At any given time, if it's your turn, you can attack it whichever way you want, regardless of anything else that has happened this round. And go in all theater of the mind, and positioning isn't mattering here. Not in this part of the fight.
That is... Yeah, that's better for me, so... Slightly. Okay. We'll get my rapier. That is a 20 to hit.
20 will hit. Tell me your damage.
That is 11 magical piercing.
11 magical piercing. All right. I think that's the best hit so far. Anything else?
If we're not moving, like if we're not walking around, I could technically give myself advantage on every hit.
Because of the aiming thing?
Because of that aiming thing, yeah.
I'm gonna make you roll a die just because of the bucking of the deck. Just to see if you can get it each time, okay?
I didn't think it was just still there. What do I have? I can do an unarmed strike then.
Alright. Do you want to make it against the same tentacle, which is currently retreating, or against the tentacle that hasn't been hit, and there's only one person left to try and fend off?
I'm going to try and hit the one that hasn't been hit. Just
Okay. Solid plan.
Well, yeah, that misses.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
No.
That's that.
Okay. Twilight. 1 tentacle left.
Alright, I'd like to spend my bonus action to take aim.
Alright.
You said you wanted to do a die roll for that?
No, his is, he's not... Is that a... Wait, was that a bonus action thing?
That's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It is... We both get it from Rogue. It is a Rogue optional class feature.
Okay, then yes. Just, roll me an 11 or better.
Okay, here we go. So I'm not going to have advantage.
Alright.
Because that was a 2.
It's a 50-50 just because bucking of the deck as these things, as the boat is
Fine
being
by
held
me.
in this maelstrom.
Means I'm not getting the 2 on the attack roll, so kind of works the same way either way. No, not really.
Careful. Don't ask Desmin about how that goes.
Yep.
And what attack are you making?
I'm gonna try and whip it. And I'm gonna use my inspiration because I would like to hit it. Well, wait, no, all the tentacles are hit, so since I'm at the back, I should probably just save
No,
it in case
one
I-
tentacle has not been hit. If this tentacle gets missed, you're
So
the
then-
last one before it actually gets to strike the ship.
Okay, so then, yeah, definitely gonna use my inspiration and try to hit this thing.
Okay.
That's a good
So-
noise.
I got a 2, and then for the flat roll, I then got a 4, at which point I used inspiration and I got a 1. I would like to use a mulligan.
Please buy a mulligan.
Okay, that's an 18 on die, so that should be like a 26 to hit, maybe 25.
That'll hit.
Okay,
Whip.
I'll roll the damage and I'll go buy the mulligan.
Alright, sounds good.
It has... Does it qualify as having enemies adjacent to it?
I think by the strict rating of that rule, no. Because there's only one enemy. Why? What do you get for having enemies adjacent to it?
Our
No, I don't.
If one of us is
it-
adjacent to it, then it's a sneak attack.
Oh,
enemies of it.
In this case, yes.
Okay. So then, let me roll it up.
And Spider, should you also have had a chance for sneak attack?
Yeah.
You also give me sneak attack damage.
How much is that again? That's under.
My chance die was very generous to both of you. Alright, so what's the damage, Twilight?
Sorry, it took me a second to find how many sneak attack dice I had as well, because I don't remember if it went up with the last level.
Yeah, 8th, it should have gone up, yeah.
And is 9.
Right. Extra 9 points. And Twilight.
25 points of slashing damage.
That's big bomb, wow.
Well, I'm not multi-class most of the rest of the road. It's 4d6 for sneak attack.
Gotcha. Alright. Twilight over there dropping
well for damage.
bombs. Huh?
At least you rolled well for damage. Took
Yeah.
like 4 rolls to get the damage, but
Yeah, it was like I think the lowest I got was 3, so it was also not an insubstantial roll either.
Alright. The creature at the center of the maelstrom bellows out a roar that vibrates through the water, shaking the cavern, small bits of debris falling from the roof that is all too close to the top of the mast. As the boat continues to circle the maelstrom, the tentacles begin to regroup and begin approaching the boat again after they had been driven back. The crew of the ship cheering at your ability to drive them off, but saying, keep them off until we can get out of this maelstrom. You might have to drive the monster off. Morrigan, the tentacles are coming back for more.
Oh, my axe is hungry for more.
All right.
The tentacles are coming back for more again.
Now, unless there are any objections, I'm just going to keep applying the damage to the tentacles in order as they get hit. But if you want to focus on one, I do understand that desire.
I mean, if the dip on the water come back up again, I have no clue which one is which.
That's true. All right, we'll think about this for a second. We'll think about this for a round.
the way you think.
Do it the same as the first round for now. All right, Morrigan. This tentacle begins reaching toward the ship again. Your axe does what?
25.
25 hits.
Yeah. But I mean 25 to hits, not 25 hits.
Yeah, I mean 25 hits.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. It hits.
30,
Okay.
52
English.
hits. I hit it 52 times. I do 1 damage each time.
Okay, damage.
What's the damage?
Maxed out. So that's 14.
Holy poo. All right. That. Quick head math. That tentacle begins to slink away. You have the option to hit it again with your next attack or target the next tentacle.
I'm gonna target the next tentacle.
It sounds like a good plan to me, but I don't want to tell you what to do.
Well, considering how this group is faring, I'm gonna have to do the hard work.
I'm gonna have to carry all of you, aren't I?
That's 23.
23 will hit. Damage.
Dice just fell out of the dice
Blech.
tower. It just like bolt. But yeah, it's a
Tower's like, no.
5 on that, so that's 9.
9 points O damage. Alright. Anything else in tank?
Nah, I'm doing good so far.
You are. Desmin, 2 tentacles are slinking away from the ship after getting beaten on by Morrigan's axe. There are 3 tentacles left approaching.
Take that, tentacles. First, I'll let my spiritual weapon attack.
Alright. Make it
One
roll
of
the bad
them.
ones first.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Spiritual weapon crits.
It's an 11.
It's an 11. Total.
Yes.
Spiritual weapon misses.
Okay. This is now my 5th D20 that I'm using. Actually, I guess I'm not using it. I'm going to use Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Alright, that's a wisdom saving
So it
throw,
has
right?
to make a wisdom save. Yes.
Alright. How wise is a tentacle? Nat 1!
Yeah.
This tentacle did not see it coming. Please roll me. This tentacle is damaged, so please roll however many d12s it is now. 2, 3? 2, I think, right?
It is 2.
2 d12s.
Let's see, where are my d12s? This is a 12, right? Yes, okay. Huzzah! That is 10 points.
10 points.
Of
Oh, damn.
necrotic damage.
Nice. Boom. Tentacles are taking hits. Alright. You got anything else on your turn?
That is all I will do.
Alright. Vulcan. There are 2 tentacles still approaching the ship, and 4 of you left to fight them. Or... Yes, 4 of you left to fight them. Your odds are good.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot.
May the odds be ever in our favor.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Man, I'm just rolling shit for damage. It's 4 piercing, 3 fire.
4 piercing, 3 fire, 7.0 damage.
And my next shot in the last tentacle.
Alrighty.
Fuck. It's like 14.
14 will miss. Alright, anything else this round?
No.
Alright. Reggie, 1 tentacle still approaching.
Okay. You better run just like all of your friends.
Yeah, vicious mockery. That's a wisdom, right?
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
5 on die.
Nice.
That's gonna
that
fail. Its tentacle does not have a
psychic
plus
damage.
10 wisdom save. Sorry, how much?
4.
4.
And it had this. I don't know if this
It has
applies to the tentacle or the creature. It has disadvantage on the next attack roll. I don't think it matters, but it does.
Alright, maybe it'll protect the boat. Alright. Once again, okay, Spider, if you have ranged attacks, melee attacks, yeah, you can still attack them. They're still in retreat, but all the tentacles have been hit once, so you can attack anything you want.
Right. Well, I'm going to try to get my advantage.
Alrighty. Try to get
I didn't.
advantage. Roll your
I
11 or better.
did not.
No, okay.
Right. Alright, well, that missed.
Oh.
That was a 14. I am going to try for the unarmed strike.
Alright, try for the unarmed strike.
That missed as well.
Oh. Boo. So sorry. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. That brings us to Twilight.
Alright, I will take my best stab at the most hurt tentacle.
Alright.
Let me see if I can get myself some advantage. Shouldn't have bothered with the advantage. Got 20 on that, so at least I get it. Now for the actual attack roll.
Alright. Alright. Looks like the one closest to the back.
I got a 18.
18 will hit.
Alrighty.
And let me just see here. My blinky die was acting up, so I'm charging it. So I'm gonna grab my other blinky die, find out if this thing gets sneak attack dice. Yep. No sneak attack this time, sorry.
I had advantage.
Oh, that's right, you had advantage. Sneak attack. Sorry, immediately forgot that is an effect of having advantage.
21 points of slashing damage.
I was like, oh, you didn't crit. That sucks. All right.
I will take no crit with sneak attack over crit without it. So,
Yeah.
you know what? We'll take that one.
Oh, 100% fair. All right. None of the tentacles were able to approach the ship as once again you beat them away before they could touch it. The drow are definitely cheering their gratitude. The monster seems put out as it redoubles its efforts and the tentacles begin to approach again. Round 3, fight! Morgan!
I spring into action, and I think I'm going to cut this thing in half because I crit.
All right.
It's been a while since I crit. It's rolling the dice twice and adding the modifier once, or?
So no, crits are you maximize the die roll normally, and then you just roll a normal after that. So if it's a d12 for an axe, it's 12 damage already. Then you roll a die, whatever that comes up, you add to the 12, then you add your end modifier.
Okay. Okay. Math.
We went for maximizing one die and rolling the second rather than rolling both dice.
Gotcha. So it's 12 plus 5 plus 4. So 12 plus 9.
Alright, 21.
Yeah.
Very nice. Boom. Taking about a third of this thing's HP off. You have another attack, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to direct it at the guy you just crit or at the next one that hasn't been hit?
Sure, next one.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh, well. Rip.
Every
that's
crit
11.
comes with a cost.
Yeah, I missed the next one. Like, it's just an 11.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Nah.
Okay. Desmin.
Dun dun dun.
Show us the power of Arathis.
All right, spiritual weapon, go. Are you okay?
Your D20s hate you something fierce tonight, bro.
They are. That was that rolled a 5.
That's the drawback for going early for Desmond.
Yeah, apparently.
He got high in initiative, so he can't hit anything now. Normally he's at the bottom of initiative, but at least he's consistently
Very
hitting.
premature. Okay. Well, Toll the Dead again.
Toll the Dead, right? So I have to make a save here. Wisdom. All right, that is going to be a 13.
It fails.
It fails. All right, 2d12s.
That is 17 points.
17 points.
Necrotic damage.
All right.
That is Desmond's turn.
Very nice.
Thank God Toll the Dead's actually working.
They're not the wisest critters. Vulcan, you're up. There are 3 tentacles heading for the ship, and 4 of you left to fight them.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot again. Fuck. It's a miss.
Damn. Second action.
Also a miss. A 13 and a 14.
Oh boy.
I helped so much this time, guys.
It happens.
Couldn't do without me.
Reggie, 3 of you and 3 tentacles.
I should have used something else.
I think it really means that I have to shoot so that I can re-roll if I fail, as opposed to
Yes, you're looking for that halfling luck, is that it?
Well, I was thinking being able to use my inspiration, because I can use my inspiration if I fail the roll. The lowest we've seen hit is a
19.
20?
18.
18. We've seen 17 miss and 18 hit, so it should be 18.
Okay.
Not saying it is, I'm saying it should.
I'm gonna shoot it. Shoot one of the
Pendant
ones
emergency
that
shield.
is not yet withdrawn. Motherfucker. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
I got 17.
Damn it.
Oh wait, no, that's a 1 on die and I'm a halfling.
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
Never been so happy to see a 1.
Guess what
Yeah.
I got?
Another
Is
1?
Such a
No, an 18.
An 18!
Oh, just enough.
The longest
So Reggie's
lasting
just like
exactly.
holding out his gun. He's like, "Hold on, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I need a second as the boat swing, and then just fires like wildly.
Just this eagle eye shot, all of a sudden everything finally lines up. There! Boom! Alright, what's the damage?
Oh, right, that is a thing that I should be able to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. That is 3.
3.
Yes, because it's just D6.
3.
It isn't. There isn't a modifier attached to
I
it.
believe that is true. Most of the guns have
3
like
piercing.
2 sets of dice. Give me a second here. Check.
My goal was to hit him, so I mean,
Yes, it's true.
with my pea shooter.
My pea shooter. Guns. Pistol. D6 piercing. Yes, yeah, guns were just dice. They didn't add their... They used your ability score to hit, but not for damage. That is how I currently have them set up.
Yeah.
Have to think about it. Alright, 3 points. Yeah, because a lot of them have two damage dice. Alright, anything else, Reggie?
I don't believe so.
Alright. Spider, 2 tentacles and 2 of you as they're beginning to wrap around the ship.
Right.
Hop
Try
over
for-
the dome.
Try for advantage.
Yep, check for advantage. 11 or better.
Oop. That's a 15.
Alright, you have advantage.
Wow. Went from 11 on die to a 12 on die. So it went from an 18 to a 19.
Alright, well that hits. So please roll with sneak attack.
Or is... 16 magical piercing.
16 magical piercing. Alright, it's looking damaged. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You're not gonna do flurry of blows or whatever it is?
So the melee attack is a bonus action, which...
Oh, that's right, but you aimed.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Twilight, 1 tentacle left. And you.
1 tentacle. Alright. I'm gonna try and dagger this thing.
Dagger.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Woo! Do I have sneak attack from my friends being adjacent to this thing?
You didn't have advantage, so I have to check that you do have advantage.
You mean I do have sneak attack?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You do have sneak
Okay,
attack.
just making sure.
You think this was the right way to do it. The more we go around, the more I realize, like, this gives certain applications, like if you do things certain ways.
16.
Really
I rolled a lot of ones.
Oh. Well, which still means that the one you're attacking is the most hurt.
Cool.
Right. Once again. Three rounds in a row, as the boat is being dragged around this lake, and the helm is continuing to fight against the currents that would pull it toward the center of the maelstrom successfully. You continue to keep the boat from being picked apart by these grasping tentacles. The monster seems very displeased. Growingly displeased as its tentacles are becoming more and more ragged and punctured. But it continues attacking with them. It regroups its tentacles. Seems to redouble its efforts on the speed of this thing. Morrigan. The tentacles come again. Sounds like the intro to a porno.
Ew. Okay, I missed the first one. I got a 2 on die, so that's not gonna
2
fly.
on die. Alright, next attack.
Wow, I ran out of luck, I think.
Uh-oh. That crit is just taking all of it out of you. Your tail's like stuck in the rigging, and you're just swinging impotently at these things.
I got a 14, so I know that's not
Damn
gonna
it.
hit. Okay, this is when I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, action surge.
'Cause, action surge gives me a full new action, right?
Right,
I can,
so if you
that
attack
means
with
2
it,
more
you get
attacks.
to make both attacks.
Yeah. Okay, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
The 20.
20 will hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. Damage.
Hey, that's a 16 max damage.
16 damage. Very nice. What kind of spells have you got, Eldritch Knight? So you don't think that your axe is your only way of attacking?
I know I can use spells, but I kind of like using the axe.
Okay. Alright. Axe swing. Are you going to attack the retreating tentacle or attack the next one that hasn't been driven off?
Next one.
Okay.
The 24.
24 will hit. Damage.
That action surge was worth it.
The action surge was very worth it,
Well,
yeah.
that was a minimum though, so 5.
5. They happen. They happen. Alright. Desmin. Just saw Morrigan go all out and lash out 4 times with her axe, scoring 2 good hits. Well, one really good hit and the other one was just an okay-ish hit.
Alright. Well, I'll go for another tentacle then. With my spiritual weapon. And my 6th d20. Haha! This one finally breaks through. Woo! With a 24 to hit.
Alright, that hits. What does the spiritual weapon do?
The spiritual weapon does 1d8 force damage.
You cast it with a 2nd level spell slot?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, it only goes up in damage every 2 spell slots because they hate you.
Yeah, they really do hate me. But it gets almost max damage, so 10 points of force damage.
Alright. 10 points force damage.
And then Toll the Dead again on the next tentacle.
On the next tentacle, alright. It's going to make its saving throw. That one!
Yeah! Oh only 7 points of necrotic
7
damage.
points. All right. We're doing pretty
And that's
good.
his turn.
All right. Vulcan, there's 4 of you left and only 1 tentacle ready to try and damage the ship. The others are in retreat.
I'll try shooting it.
All right, try shooting it.
19 to hit.
19 will hit. All tentacles are retreating.
I finally didn't roll crap for damage. That's 10 piercing and 2 fire.
That's pretty good. It's way better than you've done so far. 12 points, huh?
Mhm.
Nice. That tentacle that you just shot is easily the most injured of all of them. Like, it's visibly more hurt.
All right, I'll try to shoot it again.
Okay. Pew pew.
Fuck, that's a 17.
Damn it. It's gonna get away this time. One that got away.
So close.
Reggie! There's 5 tentacles all retracting away from the ship, trying to minimize the damage coming at them. But you can still pick one and hit it.
It fucked, you slippery fucker! At the one that is most damaged.
Oh, my headphones fell off. I laughed too vigorously. Alright. Which one are you gonna hit? I assume that you're just gonna say
the one that
looks the
looks
most hurt.
most wounded. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like, I don't know why I asked that. It's an obvious answer.
DC 15.
I actually really feel good about the balance of the mechanics in this fight.
It does always feel good in the it's funny on this side too, just for the record.
Like, it rewards certain things, and there's still a lot of, like, there's still a lot of drama to it, because you're coming down to the wire when it's like you've got 1 person left and 1 tentacle still coming in to damage the ship, and, how many hits can the ship take? Who knows? Won't be able to gauge that until 1 hits.
As it turns out, only 1.
Everybody's in the drink
Let's go right in half.
Alright.
Yeah, you're playing on hardcore New Game Plus.
So did I hear... Oh, wait, I don't know how you're attacking.
It is a DC 15.
Sorry. Don't know.
Sorry, I don't think I stated Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna succeed.
Okay. Yeah, you better run.
Uh-oh. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. I rolled high on that one. Alright, Spider. All tentacles are in retreat. Are you going to attack the most harmed one like everybody else?
Yeah, might as well.
Or do you want to attack the least harmed one?
No.
Well, I'll give you the option.
I didn't get advantage.
No advantage? Okay.
Well, I missed.
Well, this is the round to do it.
I'm gonna try for the unarmed attack.
Okay. Oh,
Make it a
can
little
you?
bit
If
of
you... Didn't you try to do the
Well,
take aim thing?
Well, I didn't succeed in taking aim, so...
Okay.
But taking aim still takes your bonus action to.
Did we
So I guess it just
establish
depends on how
that?
you're implementing the.
We hadn't discussed it, but it was one of those things where I guess I had imagined that, like, attempting to do it and just failing to do it because of the ship moving too much. But I guess it could in fact be that you're rolling to see if the ship allows you to do it. And so if it doesn't, then you'd still have your bonus action. I'm not 100% against that. How do you feel about that, Derek?
I have no strong opinion either way. So long as I know how it works, I am happy.
Okay. Let's go with that for now. That we're checking the ship, and it's not using it unless you succeed. That's pretty generous, but we'll go with it for now.
Alright. Plus... Yeah, that's an 18 on die.
So that should hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the damage for your unarmed strike? Six
bludgeoning.
Six.
Non-magical.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Oh, I was supposed to check, because you did hit with an attack. No sneak attack, sorry. Alright, Twilight.
Alright, so as these things draw back, does there happen to be 2 tentacles and, I don't know, a burst 1 perchance?
Not this time.
Okay, then I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
I did not manage to get advantage.
Alright. Which means I guess you still have your bonus action.
I missed. I rolled a 2, and then I rolled a 2.
Nice. Well, the tentacles got off easy this time. Pretty much just getting hit and driven away. Alright. The monster is clearly losing interest in this as it's not getting to take apart this ship, but it is still trying. You can tell its frustration is mounting, but its ability to do anything about it is faltering in the face of you beating off its tentacles. Not in the dirty way, though.
Ew.
Shut up. Morrigan.
Yeah.
Tentacle time.
Tentacle time.
It's just how horny
so
it is there.
That's a 14.
14. Second attack.
Oh, that's a 19 on die, so that's gonna make it.
Woo!
That will make it 26.
Alright, you hit. Damage.
That would be 15.
15. Nice. Very funny. The first tentacle at the front of the ship and the last tentacle at the back of the ship are definitely the ones that keep getting hit with the biggest attacks. Alright. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Desmin. There's a retreating tentacle that's pretty hurt, and 4 more tentacles coming.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to stop the other tentacles.
Stop the tentacles.
Spiritual weapon, go! It sucked! Nat 1. So, Toll the Dead!
Okay.
That's what you get for rolling so high in initiative.
Yeah, I know, I've
Alright.
gone through 6 D20s now.
That is a 17 on wisdom.
Alright, Toll the Dead fails.
Boo.
So I was no help, guys. Yay!
Vulcan, 4 tentacles coming. 4 of you left.
All right. Well, I'm going to use magic missile at level 3,
Oh, yay! I was hoping someone would do this.
and I'm going to shoot 3 of them.
I figured somebody would eventually do this, and I wrote rules for it.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Of course you do. I had a hunch when they asked me what spells I had. I was like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's sus.
Why wouldn't you take magic missile?
I do have magic missile. It's
I
just
figured
standard.
you
I think.
must. I figured you must.
Yeah, but I'm like squishy tentacles. I have sharp axe.
All right.
Seems the most reasonable.
I have this little addendum here that says magic missile. This monster is a planar intruder and as such has a modicum of extraplanar protection. Every missile targeting any part of the beast has to make a 30% chance test. That planar interference deflects it from its target. I need my D100. I roll a 30 or higher on a D100. So, 3 missiles, 3 targets, correct?
Yep.
All right.
I thought you said you tested at 3rd level, or did I mishear that?
At 3rd is 3, right?
No, at
No,
first
3rd is
it's 3.
5.
3rd is 5.
Oh, it's 3 at first.
Yeah.
I'll use 2nd level then and shoot all 4.
Okay. Shoot all 4, and which one do you want to double up on? Oh, 2nd level, never mind. Okay. Alright, first tentacle. Mischance. That is 5%. First tentacle, the missile is gonna miss.
Fuck.
As this distortion of the air around the tentacle seems to make it slightly less corporeal, but it's not entering the ethereal, so the missile passes through it and strikes the water harmlessly. Second. That's 40, you hit!
Good.
I'm gonna end up confusing myself because now there's a tentacle over here that's gonna still be here, but this one's gone.
A whole 1 damage.
No, there were 4 tentacles, because nobody hit this one, so it is this one. A whole 1 damage? No, you can't do 1 damage. It's 1d4 plus 1, so minimum 2.
So 2 damage. I rolled a 1 on.
Hey, you still hit, and 2 damage is better than 1. Alright. 3rd missile. That is 69. You hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Damage.
Guess what? I rolled a 1 again, so 2.
2 points of damage. I think the 30% is the correct number to go with. Alright. And a 52, which means the last one hits.
Oh, that time I rolled a 4, so 5 damage.
5 to maximize. There you go.
Yeah, I more than doubled the damage I did with the other 2.
Look at it this way. You dealt your maximum damage against the most hurt of all the tentacles. That was the one to hit.
That is true.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
No, I want to describe how the missile works.
Oh, please do.
So he's got... Have you ever seen the Mandalorian when he has those little wrist rocket things?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's like those. It's like a little thing pops up in his shoulder and little darts fly out.
There you
Those are
go.
the magic missiles.
nice.
Alright. So, I mean, out of all those, I think only 1 missed. So this tentacle is the only one still marching at the party. Reggie. 3 of you left, 1 tentacle.
It would help if I unmute. Who else is up for some sashimi?
I'm getting our catchphrase.
I say
though.
with vicious mockery.
That's a Dragonborn specialty.
Alright, that is a 12.
Okay. That will fail.
Yay!
Is calamari octopus or squid?
Octopus. Squid. I don't
No,
know. It's squid. It's squid. Yeah.
4 psychic damage.
4 psychic damage.
And it has disadvantage on attack roll, or on its next attack roll.
On its next attack roll if it ever makes one. All
But if
right.
Andra willing, it won't.
Yeah. I mean, so far, you've managed to keep the tentacles away from the boat every round. 4 rounds running. All right. Now, anything left in the tank?
Nope.
Okay. Spider. All tentacles are in retreat.
Well, I get advantage, so that's nice.
Woo!
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that you're hitting the weakest one,
Yes.
which is well below bloody at this point.
So that's 8. Do I still get sneak attack?
You do.
13 magical piercing.
13 magical piercing. Very good. Alright. Anything else?
No, that is that.
Alright. Twilight.
Let's give it an old stabbing.
Alright, stabbing the one that just got hit by Spider.
Presuming, I heard correctly that there's no tentacles left to hit us this round, then yes.
There are no tentacles left to hit this round. Do you want me to check to see if any are in burst one of each other?
Sure.
Alright, I will check. Yes! 2 tentacles are in burst one.
Alright.
Let me figure out which ones they are so I can distribute the damage appropriately. It's going to be... I don't know why I did it this way. I'm an idiot. It's going to be Tentacle 2 and Tentacle 1. So these two over here. Good God, where is this mouse? There it is. Sort of. These two. Which one of these is pretty hurt. So it's not a waste. Yeah.
I'll run to the front of the ship, and what others will likely see is a small object is thrown from my hand. Within moments of it leaving, though, it explodes.
Boosh.
Both tentacles to make the dex saving throw. I made the check.
You made the check. All right. Dex saving throw. That's not going to make it, because that was a 2 on die. And the other one is a 5 on die. So that is... what was it? DC?
16 is what we settled on.
16? Yeah, that's not going to make it.
Alright, then I need them both to take 8 points of force damage.
8 points of force damage. All right, there we go.
And that's the turn.
Very nice. This monster is really upset, but it is not ready to give up on this meal yet. So it's going to send out its tentacles one more time. Morgan.
Yeah. Striking at it again. Let's see. 21.
21 will hit. Now, I will say there are 2 tentacles that are both bloody, and one is even bloodier than the other. If you wanted to focus those first.
I do. I will focus on the weakest one.
The weakest one first. Okay. There's enough disparity between the tentacles, and this one's ragged enough that it's like, I can pick that one out.
Yeah, this is like 15.
15 points of damage?
Yeah.
That's excellent. All right. Yeah, this thing is...
one too low.
No, it's a really good hit. It's got a lot more.
And then 2 unscathed tentacles rise in its place.
Turns out it's also a Hydra in addition to being Charybdis. All right, you have another attack. Do you want to make it at the retreating tentacle that you know is really, really hurt, or do you want to attack another tentacle to protect the ship?
How many tentacles are left, did you say?
There are 4 tentacles still coming at the ship, and one is really... The one that's escaping right now, you know, is really hurt. Like, super bloody.
But there was another one that was also really bloody.
Oh, yeah, the one at the front of the ship. The one at the back of the ship over here, and then the one at the front of the ship over here are the two most hurt tentacles, because you've been working on this one and you're a big damage dealer, and then this is just getting hit by like everybody once the tentacles get finished off.
My tentacle is floundering and
I know it's very close, so I'm gonna try the same one.
Okay, all right. You're attacking the escaping tentacle. Go for it. Roll it.
That's 16.
Damn, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna save it.
Okay. Desmin, there are 4 tentacles coming. 5 of you left to attack, and the one that's slinking away is easily the most hurt.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to try to attack one of the tentacles that's attacking.
Sounds like a plan.
Spiritual weapon, go! Alright, 22.
22 hits.
Huzzah! 7. Well, nope, that's another 10 points of force damage.
10 points of force damage.
Alright, and then I will toll the dead, the one that's escaping.
Alright. Roll this. It's gonna succeed.
Damn it.
The die got wedged. I ended up having to re-roll it because it was cocked.
Fucking coward tentacle.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright. Vulcan, there are 3 tentacles still coming at the ship. 2 escaping, one of which is pretty damn hurt. What do you want to do?
I think I'm just gonna shoot this time.
Alright. What are you shooting? An approaching tentacle or an escaping tentacle?
I'll shoot one of the approaching ones.
Alright.
Oh, that's a miss. And a second one. It's also a miss. God damn it. Should've just used Magic Missile again. I just missed both my shots.
Hold on.
Roll a 4 and a 6.
I had a bot just talking in my ear. So what was the hit damage?
I missed both. I rolled a 4 and a 6, so it's
boo.
14 and a 12.
Okay. Reggie. 3 of you left. 3 tentacles incoming.
Well, that's not great. But, well, it might not be great for us. It's even worse for you.
Alright, that is a 17.
Okay.
The tentacle's just, it doesn't have eyes. It's just looking at you like, really? Anything else?
Don't point at me in that tone of voice.
Don't make me come over there and make you stop hitting yourself. Alright. Spider. 2 of you left. 3 tentacles.
Oh, that bodes ill. Alright. In that case, I'm going to forego the, what do you call it? Advantage. Alright, so I attack. Well, that's gonna miss. That's like a 13 to hit.
Damn.
But I'm gonna try for the offhand.
Alright.
Yeah, that hits. That's like a 23.
Sweet. Damage.
1 plus something. What is it again? 4.
4 points
4.
of damage. Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Twilight. 2 tentacles. 1 of you.
All right. So are both the important tentacles within a blast of each other?
Are both important tentacles within a blast of each other? All right. This isn't going to be a straight 50-50 roll. This is going to be like a. Gonna get like a 15 or higher. That is a 16. They are.
All right, then we're gonna go with that option. As I chuck another explosive at him.
All right. Y'all see as Twilight reaches to her belt, pulls something out, holds it in front of her face for a bare second, and then whips it as this small white object spirals out over the water and then detonates between two tentacles.
I got 23 on the check, so I'm gonna need some dex saves while I roll damage.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 24 dex. And a 10 dex.
Alright, so the one that succeeds will take 12. The one that succeeds will take 6. The one that fails will take 12.
Okay. But they both get hit, and that's the important thing.
Indeed.
12 points. That. And by the skin of your teeth, the ship is once again protected from the 5 tentacles.
Yeah.
Suck it, tentacles.
Skin of your teeth. All right, Morrigan. You got the one you usually start with, or the one that you were beaten on last time? Which one you want?
The one I was beaten on last time.
Okay.
Fucker got away from me.
All right, roll it.
Well. First one was a miss.
Oh.
Come on now. Ah, that's a crit. Let's go.
Okay.
It probably doesn't need it, but yeah.
So 12 plus what was it? 4 plus a d12. So 16.
And I'm maximized. So 12 plus 12 plus 4.
Wow. All right.
This thing is
28
fucked.
points of damage.
Not this asshole. I'm going for it.
All right. That tentacle.
That backswing, you gotta watch out for it.
That tentacle is single digits right now.
What? It didn't die by that?
It
Holy
had 33
crap!
HP. It's got 5 HP left.
Yeah.
Well, I'm too rich for my blood.
That was an excellent crit. Holy shit. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Alright. Desmin. You saw fucking Morrigan bring her axe down on this tentacle that was slithering over the dome and nearly sever all the way through it. It's like hanging off by a thread of flesh. There are 4 other tentacles still approaching the ship on attack. What do you want to do?
Alright, first, I'm going to spiritual weapon the one that's almost dead.
Okay.
That is... God damn it, gonna miss. It's a 16.
Damn.
Has spiritual weapon hit at all?
Yes.
Yes.
It crit once, actually.
It's hit twice. 2 attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Toll the dead on one of the ones that's approaching.
Toll the dead on one of the ones that's approaching. Ugh. Ooh, it succeeds again.
Oh my god, they're supposed to be not very wise. Come on.
They're not very wise. They're just rolling really high. Like high double digits.
Alright, well, good luck, guys. I'm not part of the group for the second turn in a row.
Vulcan. There's one almost dead slithering away. Well, you know, dead. It's all part of the same creature, but it's almost severed, slithering away. And 4 more approaching. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use Magic Missile at level 3.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the 4 that are approaching and the one that's super hurt.
And the one that's super hurt. All right, let's roll these checks. So I'll just roll them in order. Oh, no. I lost the dice. Where'd they go? It fell immediately off the desk.
No, you need those.
Into my lap. All right, 54. The first one hits. Damage. 1d4 plus 1.
5.
5 point. Ooh, maximized. Oops, that's not correct. There we go. Next one. 39. That's gonna hit. Damage.
3.
3. Go. Next one. That is 3%. That's gonna miss. Fourth one. 8%. That's gonna miss. No, this one's the one for all the marbles. You know what? Fuck it. That hits.
Was it 30?
It was a 29.
Oh.
Just under.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it. That hits. Roll me damage. It might not kill it anyway. Because you
4
maxed-
damage.
Huh?
4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage. It's got 1
1
HP.
HP.
Oh yeah.
Reggie.
It's held on by a hair.
Reggie.
Oh, did we strike a nerve?
Directed at the one that's got 1 HP.
Yes.
It fails.
I thought it was
That
going to
is-
save.
6 damage.
Woohoo! A screech that shakes the beams of the boat rumbles through the water, stalactites falling from the roof of the cavern and splintering on the bubble dome that the magic caster on the ship is maintaining, and you see it beginning to rip apart as the monster submerges with a spray of bubbles in the center of the maelstrom, and slowly the boat begins to slow as the level of the water in the middle of the maelstrom seems to rise, and the walls of the cavern become revealed until you can see the tunnels off the sides once more. You don't see where the monster goes, but it's not here anymore.
Reggie starts, like, blowing at one of the sails.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Sort of comically, you know, it's just to try and lighten the mood, but also, like, it may not help, but it couldn't hurt.
It couldn't wait. Can't tell worthy, so motherfucker. Anyway. I believe the setting that sets everything back to normal is here. There we go.
Yeah. What did I miss?
Reggie defeated the monster.
What, the entire thing?
Yeah, well, it fled when one of its tentacles was torn off.
Ah, which means that
Vicious
yeah.
mockery.
If I'd only had hit with both of my hits, I would have been able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it
or
was
if
always
I-
like, that's one of the reasons I
I-
really am kind of proud of the mechanics of that, because it's built in, like, there's still reward for not choosing to protect the ship, but there's a lot of risk to it. So it's a high risk, high reward kind of choice, which you made. And luckily the rest of the party covered for it when it didn't fully pay off, but it still put you all much closer to ending the fight. So it wasn't a waste.
Yes.
And I did have rules for if you didn't manage to protect the ship, but you guys totally did.
Yeah, like, it didn't get hit once, did it?
No, not once. You managed to protect it every round. I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
Like, I knew you guys had multi-attack, so I figured, like, if 2 characters fully miss, then the boat's probably gonna take a hit. But, like, you always managed to cover for each other, so it was great. And it still felt risky. So, I don't know. I know I'm tooting my own horn, but, like, that felt like a pretty solid mechanic.
Yeah, it was fun.
Right.
I particularly liked that it kept the rounds shorter. Like, we did more than 2 turns of combat.
Yeah, you got
It's
through 5
true.
rounds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because we
way
didn't have
faster.
to like calculate and think about like where to move, where to like which ability is best to do for which enemy. It's the same kind of enemy, and we didn't move, so it saved a lot of time.
It did. I mean, so like it's a trade-off, right? Because often you're looking at utility powers to try and control the battlefield a little bit, so that takes a little extra time. This was just roll damage, roll attack, roll damage, roll attack, roll damage. But you know, it was fast-paced. It was good. I liked it. I thought it went well.
Yeah.
I hope other people liked it. I'm very biased.
I enjoyed it.
I'm sure that my friend who I had read through it to tell me if it looked like it was going to be a terrible combat, she was very excited by it. She really wanted to see everybody go in the water. Like, have the boat sink. I was like, we'll see what happens.
I did not want that to happen.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you. Maybe next
And you can absolutely swim, but
I did really want someone to like fumble and just slip on the deck and face plant. But
I have some neat rules written for if you lose the boat, but I'm also glad we didn't have to go through it, because like that would be super scary. Plus, this means that the boat is intact. The waterways around the lake open back up, and now without this creature affecting the currents, you're moving more slowly, and you have to get back on track from where you were pulled out of your way, but you're still ahead of schedule.
And now the ride's free.
And now the ride's free. You're gonna get your money back once you make landfall.
oh, we're gonna hold on to that.
I mean, one of them promised it to you, so it would be well within your rights to try and hold them to it.
Yeah, but you know they're also crooks, so.
They're also
I mean, so are we.
Yeah.
Game
There's no
recognizes
honor
game.
among thieves. So.
game recognized game. All right, so the rest of the trip is a couple hours of rather elated travel through these Underdark passages as crew and passengers alike are dealing with that near-death experience giddiness, and talking about this creature. You find that none of the sailors have seen this thing before. Everybody's got stories about sea monsters, and this is certainly not unique, its shape and the way it functioned, among sea monster stories, but nobody who seems to have any strict knowledge of monsters in these parts seems to feel confident that this thing should be here. Specifically the drow. Like, what is that doing there? We've been sailing these tunnels for years at this point. We've never seen that creature.
During this entire talk, Morgan is scouting the deck to see if any pieces of the thing landed somewhere.
Oh, sure. Looking for a trophy?
Or a feast.
Looking
Gross.
for lunch.
I got a nat 1 on that, so I'm gonna say, unfortunately, no, it managed to get away. There's blood. But nothing.
You're looking hard. You're just like, there's nothing here, and then you step, and you feel a squish, and then you look. It's real up in your boot. It's just it was a huge piece. It was glorious, but it's
it's more boot print than chunk of monster at this point.
I do wonder if I could vial some of the blood and see if I have some connections that could like identify it.
Not a bad plan. You could try that.
Yeah, vial some of the blood.
Do you keep a vial on you normally? Or is this something you're gonna want to ask somebody for? You have like a potion vial you could empty out?
It's actually like it wouldn't bargain. Like suppose we wouldn't. Leah definitely would. But
Yeah, would. That's their kind of thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what would be the effects of a greater health potion if it's mixed into the Aqua Regia?
I would.
Not great.
Yeah, I wouldn't have an empty one, so I would ask like Spider seems like the most likely one to have a vial to me. Like, so I would ask him if he has an empty vial.
Spider?
Doesn't need to be
I
big.
don't think I do.
Ooh.
I think all mine are full.
You know who's second most likely to have one?
Reggie?
No, I think there's
Desmin?
one even more likely than Reggie.
Vulcan?
It's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, I don't have it listed, but I would assume he carries vials in his.
Or, you know, you have
I don't
access to them just by reaching in your pocket.
Yeah, given the way that works. So yeah, you
Okay.
can reach in
Yeah,
his
well-
pocket and pull out one.
Thank you. And I will vial some blood
There you go.
and pouch it.
Yeah, I figured Vulcan is the most likely to have it.
Yeah, Reggie would have needed to dump one of his health potions into his flask, and that's why I was asking. Because if you asked Reggie for it, he'd be like, "Well, I mean, this might be fine."
Forgot I used that as my scale.
Never heard to see if he can identify the creature.
Alright, let's see here. Get everybody over here.
And now I can speak out loud, out of character that I have contacts.
You've got contacts? Thought you had good eyesight.
Nah. Actually, no, I have glasses. But
Sorry, I'm just gathering the tokens here so I can move them all together. The only difficulty in this program is like can't move a lot of people at once unless I do some legwork ahead of time. Oop. There we go. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Oh, I better still be carrying them. I'm not. Worse. Where did they go?
Might be easier to just drag in no tokens.
I mean,
at this
it
mission.
wasn't going to be. Now it might be. I don't know where they went. Because apparently, if you're holding tokens and rotate the camera, it tosses the token somewhere random.
They were I'm pinging.
Okay. Wow. I didn't expect them to get... Hold on, still heading toward it. Keep pinging. There's
Yeah,
an easier
in the
way to...
water
Wow,
now.
how? How did they
you're
get
real
this
out
far?
there.
They're
The
really out
game's
there.
physics engine is not very precise.
Movie
So when it
magic.
starts to use it, you can get some funky effects. Like I've done some weird things with the camera before.
Where am I? Oh no, I did it again. I fucking did it again. I moved the camera, and I shouldn't have done that. Hold on, I need this to be at a higher elevation. This is what... Yeah, no, I zipped to them that time.
I love just watching it on stream.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Where are you? There you are.
Yeah, that is what I've been doing too. I've been watching it on stream.
Okay, this was, dumb. Please rise out of the water, thank you. Okay. There we go. I really just wanted you back on dry land. Why was it so much to ask? Who's missing? Someone's missing.
Spider, I think, is below us.
No, it's Desmond. Where'd Desmond go?
You'll never find me.
I found
I
you.
don't see
I've
Spider
escaped.
either.
Nope,
He's in his creek.
not happening. No, damn it, they're still underground. Why is this so difficult? Why? Get above ground, spider, you dickhead.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We're supposed to be in the Underdark.
Okay, above the Underdark basement. Okay, whatever. Here we are.
Underdark.
The other Underdark. The Underdark. You must be double dead. Okay. Fuck it. Good enough. The boat finally comes to a jetty in the darkness. And the owners of the vessel tell you that Umberlight is just up the path, about a 20-minute hike, pointing to the correct path. The other passengers on the ship, give their thanks both to the owners of the ship and to you as they gather their gear, their crates and things, and summon out a way to move it, and then begin moving up the path away. As they leave, the crew return to you, and say, "Well, it seems we owe you a debt of gratitude." They quickly pool their resources to pay back the money you paid to them.
Nice.
Just know you'll be welcome on the ship anytime you want. Free of charge.
I do hope most of the time it's a bit less eventful than that.
Yeah. We're going to be taking a more roundabout route on the way back, just in case that monster decides to come back for another taste.
I don't suppose you or your cousins there might know what that thing was?
Sorry, one more time on that.
To sum up, I don't suppose you know what that thing was?
Dangerous. And something I'd like to not meet again anytime soon.
Yeah.
But by name? No. Commonly call it Jerry.
It would be a Jerry.
It would be a Jerry. Well, some bloke's pissed off Sheila. But I'm going with Jerry. Any event, you need us again anytime. We'll be back in the morning. Likely.
We'll make sure to not say anything about the monster when we're out and about, to not run the risk of harming your business.
Normally I'd say greatly appreciated, but that was death-defying, and I think that more people that know about that, more likely some rough and tumble adventure is going to come down here and hunt it.
Good thinking.
So probably, like as not, spread the word. It's been a while since Resim's been through. You seen him?
Who?
Would Reggie know Resim?
History check. But probably.
Yeah, I got a history check as well. So,
yeah, actually,
history at
Morgan has a good chance too. One more time on that? Sorry, I was being stupid.
I got a 24 history.
Fucking hell. Okay, and what did Morgan get? Bartender
hold on,
history?
let me check. Well, yeah, bartender, sure, but also Black Rose history.
True.
13.
13. All right. You've heard the name. It gets around, like it rings a bell. You know that there are stories about this person, but none of them come to mind at the moment. 13. But it's definitely one you go, oh, Resim, yeah, I hear that name from time to time. Reggie, 24. Your family has contracted with this man in the past.
Yeah.
He's a red dragonborn big game hunter. His whole shtick is that he wants to know about big rare monsters so he can go hunt them and bring back trophies and get paid for it. He has a bunch of prosthetics that he earned from his fights with these monsters he hunts. Or rather,
so originally, I'll spread the word to try and put it on his radar, and if he ever stops by Volinar, I'll make sure he knows.
Yeah, he used to spend a lot of time here, down in the Underdark.
It's a good place for his kind of work.
That's what he used to say.
Business booming and all that.
He could be getting long in the tooth. Maybe that's why he hasn't been around as much. You know that his full name is Rezim Andar. Red Dragonborn Big Game Hunter.
Well, I mean, if he's not up for it, I'm sure he knows someone who would be a good person to point at it.
The quirk of his speech was that he was very self-referential. He would call himself Rezim. Rezim does not think he...
I forgot about that bit. I just remember that Laramentus peppered him with questions about the extraplanar entities.
Yeah. He was the one who came in and helped take care of the beginnings of an Illithid ziggurat. Taking out the Elder Brain's pool before it could move in and become a problem.
I feel like it had moved in and started being a problem by the time. Like, it could have been a bigger problem, sure, but like...
There was Glem the Brain Golem.
Loved Glem.
Oh, man. That was when Leah lost her brain.
And when Cyrus made friends with an Aboleth.
That's true, too. I still think that, like, to this day, one of the single, like, most primal lines that was ever uttered by any of the players was, "All will become Illithid." As Leah went full Illithid on you. It was great.
So, can I roll Arcana to see if I know what that thing was?
Sure.
Reggie doesn't need to roll. He already knows. It was Jerry.
That's an 18.
An 18. All right. Your dad's done a lot of disparate work, especially during the time you were with him and learning from him. So you recognized the reaction that the tentacles had to your magic missiles as an indication of some very deep extraplanar interference. This goes beyond like just being one of the inner planes, like the plane of fire or anything like that, even the hells. This is from someplace farther than that, but you have not read or interacted with or heard about anything fitting this thing's precise description. You just know that it is deep interplanar, perhaps from the far realms.
Yeah. I'll let everybody know.
Good to know.
In short, it's not supposed to be here.
And that is some fucked up creature that isn't supposed to be here.
Amen to that.
Hey, who? What man? All right.
We are the A-men. We are the A-team, so the men here the A-men.
You got the A-men and the A-women. And the A-them. So, that is the information that you get from this ship as it prepares to depart back to find another route that does not go near tunnels that would lead to that lake. Unless there are any further questions you wish to ask before they depart, they are going to do so. They are onboarding some passengers and warning that they're going to be taking a different, slightly longer route than normal. Many of these passengers are drow, but not all. Alright, in the absence of any further questions for these sailors, you are able to follow the well-marked paths for about a 20-minute hike until you come to an extraordinarily open cavern with large, tall, floor-to-ceiling stalactite, stalagmite interformations around a carved, dark stone city in the wall, highlighted by illumination coming in from above, which glimmers off a waterfall falling from the ceiling. You see that there is a cone of light, pointed at the top, but falling upon the city from above. As the name and why it is called Umbralight begins to settle upon you, you see this multi-tiered, semicircular city built into the wall of the cavern, rising high above its floor, above the glowing mushrooms and the rivers around it. You can see a large number of people moving on all tiers of this place, including beasts of burden and carts and wagons full of goods. This is an active hub, very like an underground version of Volinar. You can make your way to the city wall. Do you do so?
I think so. Unless had Desmond known of a different thing we needed to do.
Is it just us around for the moment?
I mean, you are certainly able to be a group unto yourself with great distances around you, unfilled by other people, but, like, within the city wall, it's quite lively. And outside the city wall, it is not desolate. Ooh, lost connection.
What? Then I'm fine with just heading to the wall.
Let me see if I can reconnect. It just kicked me back to the main menu.
Same here.
I'll go check the Discord in case they're doing maintenance.
Yeah, it did say that that there's some kind of back end something or another.
Okay.
Yeah, so the last connection to the back end.
It's taking a long time to load, but
Yeah.
it's not yet kicked me out.
Yeah, same here. It's taking a long time to load. We'll see what it does. In any event, none of the program isn't necessary for this, because I've never built Umbralight in Tailspire. I used a 2D picture that I made in something else last time we were here. But you approach the wall. There are other groups of people, drow and non-drow, heading to and from this wall as they travel to other parts of the Underdark or come from those. Obviously, you do catch up with the people who were sharing this ill-fated boat ride with you, who are, as you catch up with them, regaling one of the gate guards with the tale of this wild monster attack on their way here, and how lucky they feel to have made it at all, much less with their goods intact. They sound like they are singing the praises of the adventurers who thankfully were on the boat with them as you approach, and they, one of them says, "Oh, there they are, the heroes!" There are many nods of acknowledgement and a small round of applause as the gate guards, look like they're only moderately impressed. but they acknowledge you nonetheless, while it is not your turn to talk to them. Eventually, this other group is, whatever papers they needed to present to show the business they were here to conduct are approved, and the gate guards let them through into the city proper. As you move up, there are 2 armored drow soldiers here, 1 male and 1 female, who say, one of them says, "Well, local heroes are you? Congratulations on surviving such a beast."
You ran into it?
I didn't catch that, I'm sorry.
You ran into it?
No, it was described to us by your friends who we just let through. So, business in the city. Welcome to Umbralite, by the way.
Nice to be here. You know, this is the farthest from Volinar that I have ever been.
Well, then flattering that you picked such environs to explore. I hope that you'll find enjoyment and everything you're looking for in the city of city of Umbralite. We are no Volinar. We haven't got the sun, as you might be well aware. He says, casting tilting his head up toward the hole in the roof of the cavern that's letting some meager sunlight through, which is blazing bright as compared to the dark surroundings. It would be at this time that you would want to name drop the people you're here to see, who are supposed to help you with your problem. Just so that you know the protocol, since we haven't really gone over it.
We are here to meet with Larthon and Belize.
Ah. I see. Bigwigs in the Temple of Illustray. Very well. A message will be sent to them, if you don't mind just waiting a little off to the side here. Just to make sure that that's legitimate business. You understand?
No problem. Yes, of course.
Good. And you are made to wait for another 15-20 minutes while somebody runs and verifies this and comes back. Other people entering and leaving the city before you. You see lots of wagons of goods, especially plant-based and animal-based goods like clothing and other these kinds of textile and mercantile goods, or crops that would not grow down here, so food imports and things like that, as well as very clearly exports marked for mushrooms and things of that nature, which you can guess as to the need of. Medicinal, obviously.
Reggie's making some mental notes.
Yes, the overwater route did prevent you from getting to go skipping through fields of colorful mushrooms, as you may have hoped to do. But eventually, the runner returns, and they, in fact, have your 2 clerics in tow. As Valise addresses the gate guard with you, she says, "Yes, these are to be guests of ours. We will see them inside. They are from Volinar, as they say. Please put them down as, what was it you called yourselves? A-team?"
Yes, that's us.
You just see the guy make 2 marks. You realize it's the number 18.
No.
He looks over at you a little confused as he finishes writing down 18.
It's
A. Alpha team.
Oh,
Or whatever equivalent level be.
That's better.
That's sure. He scratches out the number 18 and
then he writes the exact same thing again.
Got it. All right. Well, please enjoy your stay in Umberlight and come back to visit us real soon. As the directs you through the door, and Valise bows to him, offering the blessing of Illustrahi, which he seems to accept graciously. You are directed into the city. As you're walking, the two clerics direct you down streets that are less crowded with people, almost quiet in the bustling metropolis. He says, well, you were not able to be thorough in your description of what's needed in the sending, so perhaps we can stop a moment over here where it's nice and quiet and you can let us know the... Wait, do I have this wrong?
I don't think we provided any
Yeah, you
names
didn't.
of-
Okay, so
or like descriptions even.
Yeah,
I think it was just like we're coming there for like prisoner pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's going to
Get
say,
some paperwork
we
ready."
have the paperwork ready. We just need to fill in the details and know who it is we're going to find.
Well, were we actually given the name of the person that we're supposed to get?
You don't have any information other than that they are supposed to be transferred to the city of Volinar through non-official channels, and that they came to this city from the city of Onyx as a prisoner taken from there. And so giving this information, the priest is going to rub his chin and say, oh, there were a few prisoners that we picked up. The city of Onyx is project, you see. They're still, at this time, Loth-sworn, and Umberlight is doing what it can to help tip the balance in Illustray's favor. This isn't imperialism, per se. Loth controls 90-odd% of the Underdark's cities as it is. We're just trying to help the people in these places who don't wish to be under her thumb anymore. And if that happens to convert the city at large, all the better for everyone, wouldn't you say?
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
The smile that he gives you tells you that he wouldn't really care if you approved or not. He says, but more to the point, it seems that the city had several, let's call them prisoners of war. Some from previous conflicts, which we were able to acquire in the last engagement. Make an insight check.
Ooh, that was actually pretty decent. Hold on, let me go to my sheets.
rolled
and
like
my
shit.
plus.
I got a 16.
Still got better than him on his deception.
Oh my god. Hold on. My sheet's taking a long time. I got a 21.
Oof.
21? Nice.
I got a 15.
Alright. Everyone who has checked insight thus far is aware that he is picking words that are more palatable than the reality of what he's describing. It's not a hard leap to guess that when he found the word engagement, he was covering for a word probably more like raid.
Makes sense.
And say, I know where they're holding these. We can talk to the jailers. I think I can see what's happening here, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. Please, follow us.
Lead the way.
You move through the tiers of the city.
We're over time, by the way.
We are
yeah.
over time. That's right. Okay. Well, then, we shall leave there as you are heading to your destination. Closer to finding out what this is all about.
Dun dun dun.
So thank you all for being here. And hopefully everybody had fun, players and audience. And we will see you next time on Desmond's Creek. Bye, stream.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.